Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. We're here again with another Doctor Who reaction. This is Doctor Who: The Edge of Destruction, The Brink of Disaster, I think. I'd like to apologize about the last video. The video quality is absolutely crap. I'll still upload it anyway, because my review at the end is still good. Yeah, so as for the last episode, it was weird as hell. Yeah, so let's hope the answers exist on this episode. Yeah, let's just get into it.
So it was you.
Ian.
It's no use pretending.
Well, help him.
Help him? You saw him. You saw what he tried to do.
But now he's fainted just like Susan did.
The Doctor is just so freaking suspicious.
Matter, young lady. He very nearly tried to strangle
But
me.
he has fainted. Look at him.
No, he's play acting.
No, he isn't. Oh, Doctor, don't you see? Something terrible's happening to all of us.
Not to me. Nothing's happened to me. This is a plot between the two of you to get control of my ship.
That isn't
What
true.
a pompous...
Why won't you admit it,
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Very strangely. Both of you. But think you're right, Grandfather. But you're wrong. I swear we haven't done anything.
I told you I'd treat you as enemies.
No.
There's no other way.
Well, what are you going to do?
That is my business.
Ian, wake up. For heaven's sake, wake up. Ian.
He's pretty scary, actually.
Ian, help me.
There's no alternative. Your little trick endangered our lives.
How did he get like this?
Oh, it's all a charade.
He went near the control panel. It did happen to me, Grandfather. Yes. You remember. You lost your memory. And there was this terrible pain at the back of your neck. Yes. Yes, that's true. What do you think we've done? Hypnotized you? Drugged you? Susan, we wouldn't do anything like that. Believe me.
I see. Divide and conquer, eh? She's trying to poison your mind against me. Don't touch it, Doctor.
I do believe you. Grandfather, they couldn't have done all the things they
Oh, yes, I admit they were very smart.
No, it's not a question of being smart.
Don't you see, I wouldn't allow them to hurt you, child. They're very resourceful and
He
cunning.
is so stubborn.
They must be put off the ship.
No, you can't do that.
I can and I must.
But you can't open the doors.
Don't underestimate my powers, young lady.
Look, Grandfather, you've no means of telling what's out there. There may be no air, it may be freezing, it may be too hot to exist.
Yes, or it might be the Earth in the 20th century. Hadn't it occurred to you? My ship is very valuable, remember?
Why are you so suspicious of us?
But you're...
Oh, you're all right. Huh. That drink you gave us.
Oh, a mere harmless sleeping drug.
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty bad.
Yes. And I told you not to go near the control column. I told you. You'll electrocute yourself.
I'm afraid I must have misjudged you both.
15 seconds. It's happening every 15 seconds.
Damn right.
Sir, I counted.
Well, please go on counting. Now, both of you, listen. Can you concentrate?
Yes, I think I'm all right.
We're on the brink of destruction. So that all four of us must work closely together. We must find out where we are and what is happening to my ship.
Just a moment. Why did you say that? The brink of destruction.
There's a strong force at work somewhere which is threatening my ship. It's so strong that every piece of equipment can be out of action at the same time.
Total disintegration?
Precisely.
I assume that's different from what happened in the Pandora opens.
Just at the same time, I don't really believe that you, either of you, have been the cause of this trouble.
Oh, what is then?
I don't know, but we must find out.
Yes, but how long have we got?
It's definitely only a quarter of a minute.
Well, what does that prove?
If we have a measure of time as long as it lasts. Yes, of course. That explains the clock face. We had time taken away from us, and now it's been given back to us because it's running out.
That's pretty cool.
The column!
It's impossible.
I thought it
Yeah,
only moved
I,
about
I
2 hours.
swear the console is better than Jodie's and better than Chris's and
The source of
David's.
You see, when the column rises, it proves...
Well, then, what would make it want to escape?
I've been racking my brains. I don't know.
House?
Something outside?
Yes, possible.
A magnetic force.
Well, it would have to be a gigantic one. A one as strong as the solar system.
You see? The machine has been warning us all along. All those blackouts we had.
Yes, but only if anybody went near the control column.
Yes.
But it could be the power escaping.
No, it couldn't. If you felt the power, dear boy, you wouldn't live to speak of it. You'd be blown to atoms in a split second.
Besides, it's a part of it that's safe.
Yes. The scanner. I wonder...
We'll try it, but we're clutching at straws. Now, Susan, and you, young lady, should those doors open again, I want you to be standing by them and tell me whatever it is you see outside, understand?
Because we didn't see anything outside in the first episode.
Deliberately, so that they won't know.
Won't know what?
We have 5 minutes only. When the end does come, they won't know anything about it.
There's no hope then.
I can't see any.
Dying in ignorance.
What are you two talking about?
Not sure I'd want to die in
A
ignorance.
theory of mine that didn't work.
Yes, we must solve this
I
problem.
wouldn't want to die at all.
Nothing there! Nothing! Nothing! Nothing but space!
It's all right, Susan.
Oh, God, I hope she gets a lot better.
Barbara could be right, Doctor.
And if Earth, Scaro was in the future, and I used the fast return switch.
Fast return switch.
Sent us back too far. Doctor, show me. Show me that switch. Where is it?
Well, I can't very well see it without the light, can I?
It's near the scanner switch. Really? But that's the part of the control that's safe.
Very strange.
Doctor, we haven't got very much time left.
Yes, I see. Here it is. Here, you see? Now, look, there's the switch. You see?
Yes? But how does it work?
Well, you merely press it down and... It's stuck. It hasn't released itself.
Seriously? That?
What? You mean it's been on all this time?
Yes, it must have been.
Well, come on, Doctor.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
get it unstuck.
Oh, yes, just a minute now. Yes, there you are, you see?
What's wrong?
The spring's not connecting. It's come off
Hurry,
the base.
Doctor, hurry.
Wait, there we are, take it out. Now, we can turn it over and... Now, it should work. There. Ah, that's right.
It's pretty anticlimactic and a very easy answer, I feel.
We're safe now. Are you sure?
Yes, you can all relax. We're quite safe now. But it was a narrow squeak. Oh.
Grandfather,
Yes, my child.
what happened?
What happened? It was the switch. It was still in place. You see, there's a little spring inside it.
Yeah, I think
It released itself.
But why didn't the fault locator tell us?
it's a very
Not
easy
waiting on
answer.
that call, the fault locator didn't give us any recognition. You see, let me give you a demonstration. Now look, when I put my thumb on there, the light comes on.
I
Are you laughing at, dear boy? Oh, really, you are.
I don't get the joke.
I'd like to talk to you, if I may. We've landed on a planet and the air is good, but it's rather cold outside.
Susan told me.
Yes, you haven't forgiven me, have you?
Damn right.
She said terrible things to us.
Yes, I suppose it's the injustice that's upsetting you, and when I made a threat to put you off the ship, it must have affected you very deeply.
What do you care what I think or feel?
As we learn about each other, so we learn about ourselves.
Perhaps.
Very good.
Yes, because I accused you unjustly, you were determined to prove me wrong. So you put your mind to the problem, and luckily you solved it.
Grandfather, we're going out now.
Oh, please, yes. You open the doors, will you?
Are you coming?
Yes.
Good to see.
Oh, by the way, Susan has left you some wearing apparel for outside. You know, we have a very extensive wardrobe here.
Yes, she gave me these.
Yes, I think they're rather charming. We must look out for you, you know. You're all very valuable.
That's nice.
Yes. Shall we go?
I like this. You know, it's good that they had this conversation. I think they needed it after this story.
Oh, hey!
Very chic.
Well, I think they're absolutely splendid, Chesterton. Yes, it suits you.
Yes.
Oh, a trifle too big for me. You know,
It's too big for him as well.
from Gilbert and Sullivan.
Oh, really? I thought it was made for two. Well, shall we join the ladies, Doctor?
Yes, why not?
Grandfather? Look! Look at this huge footprint. Must be made by a giant.
Doesn't look all that big to me. Okay, that was The Edge of Destruction, The Brink of Disaster. I liked this episode a lot more than the last. We got an answer to everything. I don't think there was anything that we didn't get an answer to. Really had some good moments. The story as a whole, I'd probably give a 7. I think the first episode really brought it down, actually. But, of course, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let's go through it. Oops, we have the opening. Then we have Ian attack the Doctor. And we have, like, Barbara saying, oh, Doctor, you know, there's something happening to all of us, but he's in complete denial because of arrogance. Then Susan also turns against them. Barbara's obviously quite scared of the Doctor and what he's threatening to do. Then we see Barbara really trying to convince Susan about the truth. and the Doctor sort of thinking, oh, dividing and conquer. Then we see them just, really the Doctor being very threatening to them. Ian having trouble, waking up. Then we get this, like, the alarm that obviously says the ship's incomplete. Well, it's in a lot of trouble. And we sort of get Ian trying to strangle Barbara for some reason. Don't know why. Doctor's now talking about, how the ship's bad, the fault locator. Saying that, this is the brink of disaster. We go on very much all about this, what's happening. Then this part's really cool, how Barbara takes charge and sort of solves the puzzle. I really enjoyed that. We learned that the power was trying to escape from the console. Well, underneath the console anyway. And we sort of get to see why Barbara's analysing this whole thing. That the TARDIS is alive, that it isn't just a machine, that it's more than that. Obviously not as much as we get in New Who, but that was really interesting, seeing that, the TARDIS is alive, more than just a machine. Then we sort of keep going with the description, analysing what's going on. Then we sort of get, the Doctor asking them to see what they see outside. That really there is absolutely no hope, that death is imminent. You see the scanner, these images again. Susan and her over-dramatic performance by Carol Ann Ford. And we get these whole pictures. We're not quite sure what they are yet. Then we get this moment by the Doctor, which I think is bloody brilliant. Sort of talking, making a bit of a speech about what's happened, and that it's the beginning of a solar system. Presumably Earth's, but I suppose it could be any solar system. And the way he gets excited here is brilliant. We then find out, it's the fast return switch that's just sort of plugged, stuck. I wasn't too fond of that. I felt it was a very easy conclusion. Yeah, I feel that they could have actually made this maybe a 3-episode story, maybe. And the Doctor fixes it, and the TARDIS seems to return all back to normal. Then Ian and Barbara walk off. Then we get the Doctor sort of explaining to Susan what happened, about, that the switch wasn't really broken, it's just like holding your finger down on a torch. Which was good. Then we got the Doctor sort of talking to Ian, that Ian, I can read your mind, Doctor. I know you feel sorry about what you said. Barbara just couldn't accept it. She was like, no, what you said to us was fucking awful. I can't just forgive you. And I don't blame her. I think she was well within her right. Then we got a joke that, yeah, I just don't get. If anyone gets that joke, where they laugh at, something about the Switch, yeah. This I love. I feel the conversation here between the Doctor and Barbara was absolutely brilliant. It was an absolutely superb moment done by both actors. And yeah, then we get, they're coming out, that the Doctor sort of escorts her back out, which is really nice moment. Here we get Ian dressed up in a massive ass jacket. And then we get here ends with a giant footstep. Okay, so again, that was Doctor Who, The Brink of Disaster from The Edge of Destruction. Really enjoyed it. If you want to see the full uncut, unedited reaction, you can head over to Patreon, listed in the description below. Also includes my Twitter account. Yeah, and I think that's about it, really. If you're here on YouTube, don't forget, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and a share. And I will see you next time. Bye.